Stop that, man. Stop thinking about sex all the time, bro. It's not necessary, man. I know this is good, but you can't be spending all your time all day thinking about this. This video, I want to show you how desexualizing your brain as a man, as an individual, is literally like a cheat code to your success. I'm going to walk you through 6 steps that can help you desexualize your brain and how this helps you succeed. And the 4th step is one you really want to pay attention to. So let's get right into it, bro. I'm going to have to keep it real with you. If you're from this part of the world, you know what sex has done to so many people. There are so many people who have risen from your higher estates to lowly estates, from very good positions to having allegations, being called sexual offenders, or facing penalties for these crimes they've committed, all because of 2 minutes or 5 minutes of excitement. Yes, it may be good for those 2 minutes or 5 minutes, but all of these things started from mild baby steps. And for most of them, they started out when they were really young. And as long as they were not able to establish that self-control for themselves, it led into their future. And even as they were able to achieve other stuff, these things still creeped in and ruined their lives. So here's step 1. Limit your exposure to these sexual triggers. You know how to do these things. There are certain places you go to, whether on the internet or even physically, where you are exposed to so much sexual content. Check on platforms like, say, Instagram, TikTok. You realize that if you have searched for some certain terms, or you have looked at some kind of content, maybe video content or images of certain people who maybe dress provocatively or expose their bodies online, you know that what the algorithm does is it starts showing you more content like this. So you need to limit your exposure. There are so many ways you can do this. You can decide to say maybe turn on triggers on your phone that takes you out of some social media platforms, maybe after scrolling for say 15 minutes or stuff. I know that's possible through Instagram and other platforms too. You could also even go to these posts or posts that you know are triggers to you, and you could hold them down and click not interested. Not interested. When you do that, it helps your explore feed and your page to reset, and then you start seeing other forms of content. That's the number 1 trigger. You also know there are platforms you go to that this content is like the order of the day. For example, X, right? There's so much erotic content on X, and for some reason, the controllers of the platform are not willing to change that anytime soon. They just want it to be, according to them, a platform for free speech and freedom of expression, right? But this is harming a lot of young people. I need you to stop that, bro. You need to stop consuming that stuff. You need to. What it does is it makes you weak. It doesn't let you think straight. It doesn't even let you see like physical connections with people as a normal thing, right? You tend to start looking through all of these pixels and trying to gain pleasure from stuff you're just seeing through the screen of your device. It doesn't make any sense on any level, bro. The second step is you replace your idle time with purposeful activities. I mean, we all know about this. We've said it. It's been said tons of times. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. And that's the truth. You don't find someone who's like busy, maybe booked and busy or something. Maybe someone who's booked with, say, for example, painting jobs, like painting walls and building, like raising bricks and blocks. You don't find them in a place where people are trying to plan a robbery. No, they are too busy trying to think about their daily bread than all of this other stuff. Haven't you noticed that most times it's when you are just chilling and doing nothing or watching TV and you see certain stuff online, that's when you start remembering some certain people that maybe you would have had stuff with in the past, and you start sexualizing stuff all over again? Doesn't that happen to you? It used to happen to me. Then you have to now let yourself control that urge to reach out to them, to want to try to link. No. The simple way to do this is just to occupy your mind with activities just that fill your brain, activities that help your life, and that's pretty easy. We're going to actually talk about this in subsequent videos, but you need to occupy your mind with activities like this, and that's the only way to go, man. That's the only way to go. If you're just being there idle, scrolling through your phone, WhatsApp status, Snapchat, platforms like that, right? That's where you get to see all of these things that will get you feeling like, oh, you need a woman right now, when you probably don't need a woman right now, right? So you don't want things like this to keep happening to you as a guy. You don't want them. And if you're unable to control them now, they can go into your 60s, into your 70s. We have blog pages that show people like this. You hear that a 70-year-old man had carnal knowledge of a 3-year-old child, of an 18-month-old baby. Why? Because they were unable to desexualize their mind, and they are so starved to the extent that they just want to choke anything they see. It's terrible. It's terrible, it's irritating, and it's terrible, my friends. So like I said, what you do in this stage is you are going to either change out or do a reset on your explore feed, right? Or you click not interested on this provocative content. Very, very important you do this, man. Very important, because if you don't, it's going to just keep appearing on your feed every single time. You can even go as far as limiting, blocking, or restricting these accounts. Yes, you can. It will also help you be able to think straight. You don't always have to think about and sexualize everything. Please do this. Okay? Let's go over to the second step. Has this video been helpful so far, my guy? I really hope it has, man. And if it has, what I want you to do is just click the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so if this is what you're about, do all these 3 things: like the video, subscribe, so that more people be able to see this video when it appears on their feed. Right? I want you to do that. Do that right now, The next thing you need to do is stay accountable with like-minded people. Right? Look, everybody has that one person they could confide in. Everybody has that person. Except like you came into this world alone and you've never spoken to anybody. But I believe everybody has that one person. So what I need you to do is tell a couple of people, these like-minded people or people you know you can trust, tell them what you're struggling with. Tell them what you're trying to do. Let them know that you're trying to desexualize your mind and your brain, because you don't want to keep reaching out to people all because you want to have carnal knowledge of them. And this could be anybody. It could be your uncle, your aunt, your friends, a mentor. That's why it's very important. Like, see, my brother, my guy, you need to get a mentor. Get a mentor, and if possible, this mentor should be someone you can physically call on the phone, speak to. Why? Because this is somebody who is where you want to be, but still gives you access to them. It'll save you a lot of time, stress, and it will keep you from making a lot of mistakes, right? So find those people or find that person who you can stay accountable to and just stay with them. Stay with them. If you need to get stuff out of your phone, tell them. If you're trying to talk to someone, tell them. They'll be able to guide you. They will guide you in the right direction. In the right direction. I tell you. They'll let you know when you are missing it, when you are falling off. They'll tell you everything. And they'll also be able to call you out on when you actually struggle. And that's what everybody needs. This is how you can stay productive. This is how you can build wealth. Better mind, spirit, and body for yourself as a guy. I tell you. And this is not something I believe any guy should miss out on. Now practice mindfulness and meditation. Guys, meditation is not yoga, right? Yoga is a form of meditation, but it's not totally that. You know, meditation could just be you laying in bed and pondering, right? And just thinking deeply about the next set of steps you want to take in your life. Yes, that could be meditation. It doesn't have to be some kind of affair where you are raising your hands like this and crossing your legs and all of that. No, it could just be you laying in bed and in fact just listening to hear the trees and to hear the birds and just to keep your spirit calm. These are things that are important. You can't have your mind racing 24 hours. You can't have your mind racing all day. Why? Because you want to link. You want to link with who doesn't want to link with you. Don't you find it irritating when you try to link with people and they don't want to link? Don't you feel a bit embarrassed? Don't you? Don't you feel a bit embarrassed? You shouldn't be doing that to yourself. You shouldn't. We'll go over all of that stuff, but please, for the purpose of this video, I want you to take mindfulness, staying present in the moment, and meditation very, very important. Because I'm a guy and I know how much this has helped me, and I know it will help you too. I know it will. So let's go over to the fourth point. The fourth point is this: engaging in physical exercise. See, let me tell you this thing. I know people will make you feel like, oh, you're following the crowd, or you're doing this, or you're doing that. But as a guy, I want to tell you the truth. The gym is your best friend. The gym is your freaking best friend. In my old home, I knew how close my house was to the gym. When I'm having like low days, bro, I just pull myself out, and 5:30 I'm at the gym, and I'm pulling till 8 p.m. And I come back happy, I come back pumped. I come back so excited about my day. Like, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have a good night, have light dinner and sleep. It's also the same when you have a morning session at the gym. Start out your morning really slowly, your mind clogs, like, oh, what am I going to do? You said your prayers, you thanked God for waking up, but you still feel like, oh, you don't really know how your day is gonna pan out. Step into the gym. Pull those weights for 1 hour. Pull 100 kg. Pump your chest for 1 hour. Just pump it and see what happens. Pump it, man. Pump that thing. The gym is your best friend. How it changes and switches your mind, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I know that it releases the feel-good hormones. All of those hormones, oxytocin, all of them. It releases those hormones, and then you're just in such a better place, and you are happy. Your adrenaline levels are higher. And you know what it means to raise your adrenaline levels now? You know. They are higher and you are happier. Don't you want to be happy? Because one thing everybody in the world wants, it's joy. It's happiness. It's that feeling or that sense of fulfillment. Don't you feel fulfilled when you've gone to the gym and you actually pulled all the weights you said you're going to pull? You hit the new reps. Yeah, you gisted a bit to your friends, but you hit the new reps and you enjoyed yourself. Don't you just feel happy after that? I need you to try it sometimes. Look, it doesn't even have to just be the gym. It could be running. If you live in a secure estate, it could be running. It could be taking walks in the evening, in the morning. These things help you. I do not want you to miss out on this. Guy, start this tomorrow morning. Start this. Whatever time you're watching this video, if it's morning right now, pause this video and go take that walk. Go to the gym now. 1 hour, 30 minutes. 1 hour, start. And you see how much your day will change. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to build a strong vision board. Number 5, build a strong vision board. Guys, there have been years in the past that I built vision boards and I had like 10 to 15% of them come to materialization. But guys, there have also been years that I built vision boards and I got 80% of what I wanted. I got 90%. I achieved everything on the vision board. Maybe I won't say the same about 2024, but screw that. Doesn't mean 25 I won't build a new vision board. I will. I sure will. Build a vision board. Why? Because that's what wakes you up in the morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have a lot of value-packed content for you. And this is going to make you money, right? This is going to make your life better in so many ways. Now, I really hope all of these tips have been great for you. This was number 6, and that's how we crown this all up. But if you think this has been good, then you should also check out this video that shows you how you as a starter could be making up to $1,000 to $2,000 every single month. The video is going to be pinned on the channel. Go check that out now and desexualizing your brain and get into more productive stuff like this, making money. So check out this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.